guys? How's y'all days going today? My day is going fantastic. Give me a second, sorry. Alright, I already chose my side activities and everything because I was going to stream it earlier, but I got friend hopped on Fortnite, so we streamed Fortnite instead. So we're going to do this now while I still have the motivation to do it because I haven't done it yet. So we're just going to hop right into the game, face the franchise. If you guys saw the first episode, it was the preseason and created a player. And now here comes regular season week 1 against the Houston Texans. Alright. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to stream Fortnite again. And then I want to get a prediction video for... I have 2 prediction videos in mind. I'm going to skip this. I have 2 prediction videos in mind. I want to predict where I think every team is going to land in their divisions and playoffs and Super Bowl. And then I'm going to start predicting every game week to week. I'm going to keep track of my record. I don't like this new camera angle at all for the quarterback. The cornerback would probably be good. Ready? Hike. So snap the ball. Ooh, that's a late pass is going to get picked off. First pass. First pass gets picked off. That's how this series is going to go.
So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Coulter not happy with this right now.
He's shown flashes over the last 4 years, but after we've been in at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, throwing another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
All right, let's try not to throw an interception this time.
And you got to be thinking, that's not how I envisioned my year starting. An interception on his very first throw.
It was a bad throw. It was 100% my bad.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And another bad pass.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moment.
Why did you run into that sack? I tried to run into the gap. Former Buffalo Bill. This is not going how I thought it was going to go. I'm just going to run it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
So we're going to throw it. I don't know my receivers' names. I know Michael Pittman Jr., and that's it. 1-3, 1 pick.
On that one as they keep the drive rolling. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because
I've been backing up Derek Carr.
the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not,
Which he's not.
never wavered. showed up at work, tried to unite the team, make everyone better, make himself better, and he said he wanted to be that same kind of presence now that he's a QB1.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career, and he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
Sorry about that. Sorry if the commentary is not too good. I think it was like about three. I was in. We're gonna run it in. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown! That's our first career touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run, and the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go, and he finds his way into the end zone and into preseason. As general manager, why do you believe in this guy? And he talked all about his arm and decision-making. Well, we certainly saw the decision-making there. Maybe an extra dimension that they didn't count on.
And the Colts coming out now. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent.
All right.
Fake here on first down.
All right. Pass it down the field. First down. Catch it. Catch it. First down. Yes.
Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Hitman. Pass interference.
Comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That's a little
We're going to give it to Pittman right there. Touchdown.
It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
I don't know if I'm going to do week 1 and 2 in this video or just week 1. Let's see how pissed off I get. Let's see how irritated I get.
Give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first one as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience he had waiting around for.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with.
Was it 6 consecutive, or is it just 6 in general?
Kick off a drive complete over the middle and mark him down way up close.
I'm not so sure, honestly. Should have been paying more attention.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Give me 1 second. Alright. Back. Sorry, I had to go get
So that play much needed there as they're
dump a bottle of water in my dog's water bowl.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, hit as I thrown.
And incomplete on the deep ball. CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his target.
Threw a touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a rushing touchdown, right? We're gonna might be a good fantasy pickup.
And the Colts are in for 6.
I didn't get my goal. My goal was consecutive passes, and I did not throw 6 consecutive completions, so that's a little disappointing. I'm thinking Thursday. No, I'm gonna do it a lot sooner.
Leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns.
I want to do it a different way than most people would do it. I gotta think this through. I have ideas for a video, and it might be a live stream. It might not be.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Whatever gets me yards, whatever gives me... You know, I have Jonathan Taylor, and I have not ran a ball once yet.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there.
Let's rerun the same play. Fuck it.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for the first with Taylor.
All right, 1st down.
Bring him down at the 20.
It's just gonna be one game tonight.
2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I don't know why I had to jump into the out of bounds.
That one good for 15 and a 1st. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Why did you catch that so far backwards?
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And you know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah,
well, if I had better tight ends.
Tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching right.
Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, JT. Had him out wide, couldn't miss him.
65 yards, and the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason why the management, the general manager, the head coach, they all believed in this guy going into the offseason and said to him, this is your time, this is your chance, and many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this 1st half. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Why didn't you just pick the wide open?
Right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
There was a wide open lane if he bounced out right.
keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run.
Last play of the quarter.
Continues to run. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Don't get hit. Are we going to get one more play?
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense. So that whole run got negated.
That's gotta be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense.
They declined it so that
Looks like we'll have to wait
quarter would end.
to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers
Cowboys
and
and Bucks.
From Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game.
Seattle versus Denver.
Year, and it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it?
Let's ride.
Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. On second down, it's Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard.
This quarter's just going to be a lot of running.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I'm going to go run around the pass with JT.
Again, it's Taylor.
Truck.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Let's go.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and he gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put,
I'm just running a lot for my goal.
Stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Was that a no-look pass?
To his running back. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Truck.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 34 yards. And the Colts are in for 6. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. Certainly not fun.
I just could not miss that wide open man. I didn't want the sack.
And now Indianapolis set to
3+
take the field.
completions.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab.
Oh, that was bad. That almost was bad.
Take care of the ball on the way out.
The on the scramble there, gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor.
For some reason, I thought I was about to control Taylor, so I tried to juke.
A gain of 5, good enough
Taylor,
for the
you
first
are
down.
not running good today.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It'll buy some time right.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
He's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Wow, that was a bad play from me.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Fancy footwork at the 45.
No way! No way! No way! A 28-yard run.
He's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Almost. Alright, so now we go 2 clock the rest of the game and in this game here. Bringing in our first one of the year.
Taylor on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew
there we go.
Situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
6 touchdown pass. There we go. Michael Pittman Jr. just wide open.
A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are closing in.
I need another number 2 receiver.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and
I need to get
confident
2 more
here in the
completed passes.
I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it?
Just go down. I don't need yards.
So they can continue to play loose.
I just need 1 more completion.
Maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he is going to
Oh, that was 5 touchdowns, 6 total touchdowns.
Able to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down near the 20.
All right, and that should be game.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
Just run it into the end zone. Face mask. We're going to get 1 more play.
But a penalty marker down, and that looked like a clear face mask to me. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter.
I want JT to get a touchdown.
Go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle.
There you go. Why did you juke right?
That was not an example of doing
Why did you juke right?
As easy as it looked, dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division.
42 to 24. And we got all of our goals completed for this week. I have surpassed Mason Rudolph in Legacy. Heck yeah. Love that whole Legacy feature. Legacy score 12th. Position rank QB 50th. All-time rank 874. Previous rank 91. I love that. Yeah. I'll take some skill points. Got 6, so 2 for throw power, 2 for throw on the run, and 1 for power scrambler, and alright. Heck yeah, that was good. Oh, are we gonna get a cutscene here? No? Alright, let's advance week. Alright, and that's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your night. Peace out.